Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics. I have a new notion for you today and a great way to repurpose all of those used rotary blades that we create as quilters. As you can imagine at Shabby Fabrics, we have used rotary blades every day as we're continuing to cut orders for our customers. So I love that Purple Hobbies has created the BladeSaver as a way to repurpose those used blades. Let me show you how it works, and then I'll show you how easy it is to set it up and how it can store safely so no one is, inadvertently little fingers getting in there. So let me just show you how easy this is to use and how practical. So I'll just grab the pink one. They come in a variety of colors. I love that too. So you can pick your favorite color. The first thing about this that I love is notice these grips on here. So once you set that on your cutting mat or your workstation, it's not going to move around on you, and that's really important, and it kind of locks into your table. So as I do my chain piecing as a quilter, historically I've grabbed for my scissors and I've cut those apart. I've even inadvertently cut some fabric when I wasn't paying full attention. I love that this kind of takes away that potential that I could do that. So of course the chain piecing, I just bring it up here and there I go. It's so fast and so efficient. You know, this is going to be my go-to really of something that is going to speed up my process when I am doing a lot of piecing and chain stitching. So let me just show you how these go together. It's really easy. Now, if you have any challenges, included in the BladeSaver, you've got a little instruction booklet, and that's in full color, so no worries. But it's so simple. I'll show you how to do that. You won't even need to be using that. Right away, the case, as I said, it clicks together. It's got this magnetic closure, which I love that. It really clicks together. So we'll go ahead and take that apart, and we'll just pop that out in our hand. You have the smooth side of that and the kind of domed side where you'll have the slot for your screwdriver. So I just grabbed the screwdriver from my BERNINA sewing machine kind of accessory kit that came with it. And it's very easy to just get that going, and I can just continue on threading that with my fingers. And we'll just take that apart. Just put those things down. I always like to keep my used rotary blades inside the little plastic case that comes with the blades. I always recommend that rather than tossing them into the trash can and potentially, somebody lifts the trash out, they could cut themselves. So just as a matter of habit, I would always encourage you to keep these. Store your used blades there, and plus now they're in a safe location for you to use them with your BladeSaver. So I'm just going to grab my blade and I'll drop that straight in. And we'll just put that directly back on top. The side that has the flat side, we'll just put that in just like that. And put the side with the thread on it and the little notch over here. And even if you got those reversed, I did kind of check that out, by the way. If I got those switched, it doesn't seem to make a difference, but this is how they do direct us in our instructions on how to do that. And we'll just go ahead and tighten that up. All right, once that's done, you'll just grab your case and you'll line up those two notches and you'll hear it click together, and we'll be able to set that in there. I want to point out you have 5 different spots on this one blade to be able to cut. So if you're cutting your threads and you're noticing that's getting dull, simply take it out and rotate it, and now you have the next one, and you can do that a total of 5 times. So we'll go ahead and just set that in there, and now you're ready to go. Now, as I mentioned before, what about, do we leave it like that in our sewing room? Hey, I always like to, even though it would be almost impossible for even the littlest fingers of our, babies or toddler to get their fingers in there because it's such a narrow notch, just to be on the safe side, to safely store that away, you can go ahead and set that right back in there. and you are ready to go. Now this is a fantastic thing to add to your sewing room, and if you're anything like me, my sewing friends, when they have birthdays, I'm always at an absolute loss of what to get them because they've been so blessed and they have so many things already that I know this might make a great gift. It's very new on the market and there's a high probability they don't actually have one of these yet, and I know that they'll enjoy it when they get that from me. So thank you for letting me show you about the BladeSaver. It's a great way to repurpose those used blades, and it speeds up all that chain piecing we love to do as quilters. So I'll see you on a future Shabby video.